I want you to train your mind that if you're at an estimate and you don't give it your all, you don't fully pour your heart out, then you did not do a good job at the estimate. If you're a contractor that's trying to close more deals, you have to learn the art of having difficult conversations, and let me explain. So whenever you're showing up to give an estimate, it's all sunshine and rainbows until you drop the price and the homeowner tells you, let me think about it. This is literally where the sale begins. This is where in your mind you need to think that this is where the sale begins. Anything else is guaranteed if they say yes, but in most cases, this is where the dance happens. This is where the sale begins. And so you cannot be that guy that doesn't want to make things uncomfortable. You want to be nice and you just want to keep them happy. No, you can still be professional and sit down with them and be like, all right, the dance starts now. They hit you with a let me think about it. This is where you need to sit down and have the ability to have that difficult conversation with the homeowner and ask them, what can I do to help you move forward today? A lot of times, just because you ask this question, they will tell you what the real objection is and you can handle it, whether it's price, whether it's project, scope of work. A lot of times, if you're lucky enough, if you do this enough, a lot of people will literally come out and tell you what their real objection is. They'll say, well, if you can come off $1,000, I'll be ready to sign today because I got this other quote, but I like you more. So you're like, all right, let's do it. Let's sign today. But then sometimes it could take you 5 to 10, 15 minutes to get that objection out of them. They might not want to tell you immediately. So you need to get uncomfortable for 10 to 15 minutes. You're not doing anything bad. You're not being pushy. You're just trying to ask them, what can I do to help you move forward today? Like, you need to think about it that you and the homeowner are going to become a team and you are going to unite to go after this problem. And the problem is their project. It could be painting their house, remodeling their kitchen, getting a new roof. You need to both work on finding a solution to the problem. And that's what you're going to do for the next 15 minutes. This whole mindset of I need to close them and get the sale is not doing you any favors. You need to say, how can we work together to solve this problem? And your whole vibe and energy will communicate that if you start to think that way. And then the homeowner is going to really say, this person is actually trying to help me. And they're going to sit down with you and think, how can they solve this problem? They could say, well, you know what? I don't know if I can afford it right now because 1, 2, 3. And then you could say, well, all right, would it help you if we do a 10% deposit instead of a 30% or 50%? And they're going to be like, oh my God, yes. This is just one of the examples that you can solve this problem if you have the ability to sit down and have these difficult conversations with your customers.